by the old feed store, boots muddy by the door. He sat on a bench with overalls faded, chewing on gum from the general store. Nodded as I passed, tipped his hat, said, "Son, you look worn from the road." His eyes were bright, calm like spring after rain, voice easy and slow. He patted the space on the rough-hewn pine, said, "If you got a minute, just sit for a while. Ain't no harvest comes rushing the seed. You plow, you plant, and then you just believe the rain may come, or maybe it won't. You keep tending that ground, doing what you know, and boy, even the best fields have storms. You just learn to bend. Just keep carrying on. He talked about hell, beating the corn, summer's dry as an old church, how sometimes the sorghum comes up sweet, and sometimes you work and you don't get a thing. The trick, he said, ain't hoping for perfect, and shaking the dirt off when the yield ain't worth it. Then you lean your back on a fist at the sky, thank the good Lord for the work in the time. I listened close, boots tapping along, the noon sun gentle, his wisdom strong. 'Cause ain't no harvest comes rushing the seed. You plow, you plant, and then you just believe the rain may come, or maybe it won't. You keep tending that ground, doing what you know, and boy, even the best fields have storms. You just learn to bend. Just keep carrying on. Stood up slow, brushed the dirt from his knee, said, "Son, your journey's like working this land to me. Some seasons you'll wonder why you started it all. In the waiting good and then stay." Comes rushing the seed. You plow, you plant, and then you just believe the rain may come, or maybe it won't. You keep tending that ground, doing what you know, and boy, even the best fields have storms. You just learn to bend. You just keep carrying on. I tipped my hat, walked out slow, weathered advice wrapped in overalls and hope. Thought of his words as I turned to leave. Ain't no harvest comes rushing the sea. Met him under pale blue sky, leaning on the fence outside, old straw hat pulled down low, watching the horizon wide. He nodded once and said my name, didn't ask where I came from, took off the glove, wiped his brow, shared his bench, then fell quiet, just watching the field. You come looking for answers, son. They tend to hide in plain old dirt. Rain comes late, wheat grows slow. Living with what's left can hurt. My father plowed with his father's hands, and I cut callous on the same land. Count what's lost, hold what's planned, but mostly you wait. He said, you live by the bread, you wait for the rain, dust in your lungs, sun on your brain. You live by the bread, you watch the thunder, count every blessing, count every blunder. You live by the bread, you live by the bread. Couldn't meet a steady gaze, truth sat heavy between us two. I told him what I left behind, storms I'm trying to follow through. He just hung, kicked some stone, squinted hard toward the tree line. Told me, son, some grow old, chasing green where it never was. But here it's just word. You live by the bread, you wait for the rain, dust in your lungs, sun on your brain. You live by the bread, you watch for thunder, count every bliss, count every blunder. You live by the bread, you live by the bread. A dust crows cold in the sky, his voice was slow but sure and dry. Every man is a field, he tends what he can. Every crop is a season, not every season turns out to plan. You live by the bread, you wait for the rain, dust in your lungs, sun on your brain. You live by the bread, you live by the bread, count every loss, hold every gain. You live by the bread, you live by the bread. You've had it my back since I'm here. Take what you need on the way you run. All we are is dust and sun, and a steady hope of thunder. You live by the bread, you live by the bread. Made him leaning on a fence, dust swirling by his boots, cracked hands folded in his lap, gaze fixed far from roots. Sun life's a measure of a mile, not a sprint through fields. Count your blessings by the roadside, and the scars your journey heals. It's the measure of a mile, not the miles that you can claim. It's the weight of simple wisdom you remember in the rain. Old road bends and narrows down, stones hiding in the clay. He laughed about a stubborn plow and where he lost his way. He said you plant what you are able in the ground that you are handed. Sometimes hope is just a seed, not a field you took for granted. It's the measure of a mile, not the miles that you can claim. It's the weight of simple wisdom you remember in the rain. His words stayed in my chest, soft as pine along the wire. When my own road wore me thin, left just dust and quiet fire. It's the measure of a mile, not the miles that you can claim. It's the way of simple wisdom you remember in the rain. Dust swirling by my boots now, fence posts old and gray. I pass on what he told me, let the mile show you the way. storm dust, hitchhiking hand, you sat down, suitcase scuffed, mumbled road dust and sound. Tough talk, tired boots untied, left me half listening. Old hat, sun faded brim down, giving directions without maps. Rain waiting, patience path. Did you ever wonder which way's right? Or is right just the road left behind? Reckon all these signs, they circle round. Which way's right? Am I supposed to know by now? Set of real thoughts, northern wind, English faded by memory now. A veces los caminos no tienen regreso. Sigues mirando al cielo, buscando respuestas dentro. Should I carry tired stories or drag feet past old lines? Smile then, thumb to the sky. For slow you learn, son. Did you ever wonder which way's right? Or is right just the road left behind? Questions roll and never really slow. Which way's right? Supposed to know. Lessons in gravel, shoes filled with sand. You said patience is fast when you don't count the time. Did you ever wonder which way's right? Or is right just the road left behind? Every turn another sign. Which way's right? I wonder sometimes. Which way's right? Which way? Which way's right? Soft strums, glide slow. He met him as sun rises past the tracks. Blue shirt, worn boots, bag on his back. Didn't say much, just tipped his hat, kept walking slow. And that was that. Next morning came round, same bench, same man. Hammer in his pocket, splinter in his hand. All words a circle, nothing you can plan. His voice was quiet, then he ran. He said, carry your hammer, but you can't hold it forever. Carry your hammer, set it down in good weather. Carry your hammer, let it pass to another. Carry your hammer, but don't make it your tether. Third day, gray sky, rain soaked his jeans. Old man looked upward, hands gotta be clean. Dry Drop the hammer softly, no one in between, left with the daylight gone from the scene. Carry your hammer, but you can't hold it forever. Carry your hammer, set it down in good weather. Carry your hammer, let it pass to another. Carry your hammer, don't make it your tether. He walks ever on, new shoes, bare hand. Memories stronger than iron or land. Carry your hammer, but you can't hold it forever. Carry your hammer, set it down in good weather. Carry your hammer, let it pass to another. Carry your hammer, but don't make it your tether. Sunsets on the road, footsteps along. Carry your hammer, carry it home. Found him sitting by the riverbank, boots worn through the mud. Sunset low across his weathered face, and his hands caked in the land he loved. Didn't say much as I wandered close, just tipped his brim and smiled. Said, sometimes the world don't spin your way, but rest here with me a while. He spoke the years behind the plow. Summer's lost the rain, seeds that grew and seeds that died, and what's left when only memories remain. Said the furrows in the field ain't straight, nor the rows in life you lead. All you can do is press on through, plant another seed. So plant another seed, son. Let tomorrow be what it will be. He told me storms will come and go, good years won't stay long. When you think you lost your way for sure, you find out you were always strong. The river rolled on slow and deep, carrying pieces down the line. Those old boots beside the water showed me wisdom I could find. So plant another seed, son. Let tomorrow be what it will be. And as dust fell in, he looked my way, said, don't measure hope by the harvest day. Let the rain and sun both shape your heart, 'cause that's the truest farmers are. Empty sky in the distant fields, I left him by the stream. Carried his words home in the dark, and I still hear them when I dream. We all return to riverbanks to rest our souls and bones. Find the wisdom in the ground, learn you're never all alone. So plant another seed, son. Let tomorrow be what it will be. Let tomorrow be. Let tomorrow be. Met him under an old shade, worn boots by the road, hands resting on a suitcase, the weather slow. He looked out past the orchard, watched the dust rise, told me he walked a mile for one sunrise. Used to draw lines in the red clay, watched as they fade, didn't say much, just nodded my way. I asked him what kept Hector moving, what he might seek. He said not much left to turn over, and the climb's never steep. Eyes grew soft, the voice low as the wind. I planted seeds out past a bend and lost some kin. He paused for a laugh, shook his head at the sky. Words hung in the air like birds passing by. When the path runs thin, dim, do you wait for the season and you wonder again? Is it the hands or the heart that's steering this thing? How do you know when to loosen the reins? Is it written somewhere or found in the rain? I keep asking, but the journey keeps on. He lined up his stories, fence posts and rails, said you'll find crooked wood makes the strongest thrill. Show me pocket watch with the glass cracked through, time taking its dues, just like me and you. He never spoke plain about what comes ahead, only talked of the dust and the soft riverbed. So where do you turn when the path runs thin? And maybe do wait for the season or you wander again? Is it hope or the habit that carries you on? How do you know when the daylight is gone? Is it written somewhere or carried along? I keep asking, but the journey keeps on. He stood up slowly, nodded once more, told me spend your miles, but don't count the score. And took his laughter boost trailing behind, left me holding these questions running through my mind. So where do you turn when the path runs thin? Do you wait for the season or do you wander again? Is it long in a faith that keeps leading you strong? You know what feels right, your uncertainty's gone. Back as I keep on, but the journey keeps on. Met him under an old shade, boots in the dust, your hands on a suitcase, someone to trust. Keep walking, waiting for dawn. Keep waiting to pass, but the journey keeps on. Sun sinking down that two-lane stretch, gravel dust curling behind my step. Old boots up on a fence leaning back, man with a brimmed hat not's ever seen you round. Not much but the ripple of weed, talk drips easy, slow like creek water speech. Looks out at the roads running wide, life has miles to burn and nowhere to hide. Hand stained with years, quietly says, son, this work never leaves, but it'll sure change. He says, ask the road what the road knows. Some lessons only wander if you walk alone. Sunset to morning, every step it shows. Dirt on your soul, wisdom in your bones. rust fades in the tailgate light. He tells me about after seasons lost to fights. A pocket knife flick shaves a splinter from the rail. Time ain't a straight line, but a wind through tall ride. An old photo falls from his vest, rain-worn corners, faces I never met. He grins memory cracked and kind. We all chase the sunrise, leaves the night behind. Boots scrape on gravel, voice soft low. Hold what you love and let the rest go. Ask the road what the road knows. Every mile's a teacher when you travel slow. Sunset to morning, watch your troubles go. Dirt on your soul, wisdom in your bones. Sometimes the answer's just fresh air, boots warm, pockets bare. If you listen close when you're rolling along, you'll hear what the road knows. Ask the road what the road knows. Some lessons only wander if you walk alone. Sunset to morning, every step it shows. Dirt on your soul, wisdom in you. It's a road up the road goes. Met a weatherman, roadside stop. Wrinkled hands, soft blue eyes. Told me, son, life don't stop like these wheels rolling by. He spoke slow, let each word land. Said a man's like the miles, never straight, never planned. Keep walking, long way home. Dusty shoes, sun-baked bones. Keep walking, keep going, you ain't alone. That's what he told me. Miles of road. Bajo el sol, el viejo habló. Palabras lentas, corazón. Keep pushing, sleep, don't let go. Un paso más, you carry on. Keep walking, long way home. Dusty shoes, sun-baked bones. Keep walking, keep going, you ain't alone. That's what he told me. Miles of road. Sometimes gravel, sometimes stone. Sometimes muddy, sometimes alone. He said, boy, just trust what's unknown. Just keep walking, find your own. Keep walking, long way home. Dusty shoes, sun-baked bones. Keep walking, keep going, you ain't alone. That's what he told me. Keep walking, long way home. Dusty shoes, sun-baked bones. Keep walking, keep going, you ain't alone. That's what he told me. Miles of road. Keep walking, walking miles to go. Just keep walking miles of road.
Met a weathered old rancher down by the county line. Dust on his boots, sun in his lines. He tipped his hat, rested by the roadside. Said, son, you look tired, got a heavy ride. He stared at the fading fields, caught a quiet smile, spoke in the hush, voice full of miles. He said, every fence you mend, every field you cross, count the broken posts, not just the loss. Life don't last forever, but what you leave behind is a road wide, straight and fine. Wind in the wheat, cattle grazing by, told me about winters when the rivers ran dry, how he'd weathered more years than the county's old oaks, mending each heartbreak but not saying with hope. That's every fence you mend, every field you cross, count the broken posts, not just the loss. Life don't last forever, but what you leave behind is a road wide, straight and fine. He said sometimes the wire pulls, sometimes it breaks, but you said it again for your family's sake. Line by line, steady and slow, you measure your living by what you let go. Every fence you mend, every field you cross, count the broken posts, not just the loss. Life don't last forever, but what you leave behind is a road wide, straight and fine. He tipped his hat, faded into dust. I kept on walking, carrying his trust. The road ahead calling, fences still to mend. Another long mile, wisdom like an old friend.
Met him out on Highway 9, sun sinking low, leaning on a fence post, boots caked with clay, voice steady as a tractor hummed slow and warm, eyes the color of faded cornfields in late May. He said, it's a long road, son, when the harvest's overdue. You measure by the rains, not by the time that's passed. Every furrow tells a story only patience can read. But there's wisdom in dry spells, lessons in the grass. And he said, follow where the boot prints lead. Not every field's ripe, not every seed will stay. Sometimes you work the same road till your heart aches, but the sun still rises on another day. We lean back, dust swirling slow around our feet. He thumbed the brim of his battered hat, grinned at me, told of storms that split the sky and winds that tore the barn, and how you learn which roots run deep by how you survive the harm. He said, follow where the boot prints lead. Not every field's ripe, not every seed will stay. Sometimes you work the same road till your heart aches, but the sun still rises on another day. I thought about those muddy prints I'd seen along the stone. If I seen a boot print fading slow but sure, sometimes the road you take is the one you can endure. Yeah, follow where the boots trace lead. When the color runs, the steps remain. There's hope in an old song in calloused hands and the rain, and the sun still rises on another day. Saw him once again down that same old road. Boot prints in the dust, silver turning gold. Met an old truck driver leaning on the tailgate in the daughter lot. Said the miles get longer, but you take what the highway's got. He thumbed his cap with a crooked grin and looked me in the eye. Son, if you're heading somewhere, just watch the white line slide. Every mile tells you something, and you learn as you go. He spoke slow in the Alabama dust, shifting his weight with a sigh. Said some loads weigh heavy, some you just let ride. Told me about his sweethearts, towns and nights the map got torn. You remember the back roads more than all the journeys you've sworn. Every mile tells you something, and you learn as you go. His hands are rough and steady, traced the dash of faded photograph. Said regret's just a tailwind, and time drifts right past. We watched headlamps glowing, dust curling in the cooling air. You said you won't always find your way, but you'll get somewhere. I thanked him for the company and the talk that felt like home. As he started up that old Freightliner, I heard him say, alone. Every mile tells you something. You're lonely and go, it'll still love the road. Gentle steel guitar fading, footsteps on grass. Met him leaning on a wooden fence, boots worn thin, sunset painted fields, the day winding in. He asked how far I'd wander, said the road looks long in your eyes. Just a handshake stranger, dust in the sky. He talked about the weather up out fixing tractors, rain and drought, how he learned to listen to the land, what grew and what burned out. Told me every furrow plow carries a question, some answered, some left behind. Spoke of faith with dirt under nails and time. Son, the field ain't always straight and true. Sometimes the line breaks before you're through. If you turn for home just when it gets hard, you never see the seeds that caught their start. Every road you walk tells you who you are, come what may. Let the land teach you along the way. Moss in the porch light, stories in the air. I could hear the hope and loss tangled there. He said sometimes you harvest sorrow, sometimes you find a little grace. You give more than you take from this place. Son, the field ain't always straight and true. Sometimes the line breaks before you're through. If you turn for home just when it gets hard, you'll never see the seeds that caught their start. Every road you walk tells you who you are, come what may. Let the land teach you along the way. He tipped his head as the daylight slipped away, left me with callous wisdom, not much left to say. I watched him disappear down the gravel drive, thinking a season spent just getting by. Son, the field ain't always straight and true. Sometimes the line breaks before you're through. If you turn for home just when it gets hard, you'll never see the seeds that caught their start. Every road you walk tells you who you are, come what may. Let the land teach you along the way. So I set my sights on morning's open space. Let the plow cut deep and hope takes its place. Let the land teach me along the way. Stopped on my way, boots heavy with dust, clouds rolling over a fence needing trust. The sun wasn't shining, the world felt great. That's where I met him, just starting his day. Wrinkled old overalls, a hammer in hand, building a porch on the edge of his land. He said, son, slow down, won't you lend me an ear? Time moves like the river, but you steered here. These old hands learn the hard way. Measure twice before you lay each line. Every bow that you set, every promise you make, needs a nail dipped and sure, given time. There's a lesson in the brain, you stand where you are. Read a life in the scars and the rings in the heart. We talked as he worked, each swing told a tale. Raised bonds and regrets, saw strong timbers fail. A lifetime of building and breaking apart, finding splinters of hope when it got dark. Wiped off his brow, looked over the town. I saw from the way he'd sit down. Said a good roof don't leak just because it's been through more storms than the ones that you've met. These old hands learn the hard way. Measure twice before you lay each line. Every bow that you set, every promise you make, needs a nail-driven shore, given time. There's a lesson in the pain if you stand where you are. Read a life in the scars and the rings in the heart. The cedar carried on a gentle night. Said, boy, take pride in the work that you do, and don't be afraid of tearing out and starting something new. These old hands learn the hard way. Measure twice before you lay each line. Every hope that you raise, every wall you defend, needs a nail-driven shore. Again, again, is a lesson in the pain if you stand where you are. Read a life in the scar, in the rings in the heart. Sun's getting low, but I'm still standing there. Wisdom like sawdust settling everywhere. He nods and he smiles with his tools close at hand, and I walk on a little more like a man. Found him sitting on a wooden crate, overall stained, rough hands worn. Pipe in his grip, spoke more with his eyes than his voice might ever try. I ain't seen him here before, but his presence settled quiet in the room. The day felt longer than the work, silence stretched between the lines. He said some leaves take years to notice, some you just can't see. Water finds every weakness, gives up nothing for free. Patch what you can with old tape and hope, but know when to let the water flow. Oh, oh, just let it go. Talk wander like old rivers, cutting deep through stubborn clay. Said pressure will burst what stubborn hearts can't repair, son, that's the cost. You fix your patch, but rust creeps beneath, a lesson worth more than pride. Sometimes the best you can do Just catch the drips, not stop the tide. He said some leaks take years to notice, some you just can't see. Water finds every weakness, gives up nothing for free. That's what you can with old tape and hope, but know when to let the water flow. Oh, just let it go. Stood up slow, tipped his hat, smiled like he saw straight through. Left behind a damp old rat, but somehow dried out the bloom. He said some leaks take years to notice, some you just can't see. Water finds every weakness, gives up nothing for free. Patch what you can with old tape and hope, know when to let the water flow. Go, let it go. Steps echo down the hallway, evening light slipping in low. Still hear that old voice, oh, and my troubles overflow. Morning mist still hanging over Clyde's big old pasture. Boots caked in red clay, sunlight trying to rise through. You said, son, these hands are all I've got left now. They remember every stone the field ever turned. Your voice carrying years I could barely imagine. Fence wire in your grip, weathered but steady. How the road brought me lost in my own dust. Didn't expect to find you at the edge of a day's work. There's a hush in the wind in your words. I hear my own father's home plow your heart, not just these tired hands. Rain comes and goes, you don't always make plans. Things you plan, you may never see grow. Me quedé mirando como a la están seguro. Ojos te siguen más que cualquier oración, buscando respuestas en surcos tan profundos. Los años pesan, pero el consejo es lección. Plow with your heart, not just these tired hands. Rain comes and goes, it don't always make plans. Some things you plant, you may never see grow. But work with the sun, let the hard truth show. You wiped your brow, smiled at some far off longing, said, boy, all we do is wait and mend, hope and mend again. Lines in your face, running deeper than furrows, held the map I'd been searching, hiding plain in your grin. Plow with your heart, these tired hands. Rain comes and goes, it don't always make plans. Some things you plant you may never see grow. Work with the sun when let the hard truth show. I walked away, slow, boots heavier, but the words somehow light. Your words trailing like dust in the late morning light.